First of all, we get Adsif with Mercury Teardrops. Thank you, Vandevian. Appreciate it. Not a fan of the intro. Sounds a bit cheesy. I don't like the synth. Not a big fan of the melody. Okay. It's quite loud. Turning it down for you guys. It's kind of missing lower mids. Also, having the harsh kick that you have in the drop in the build-up is not a good thing. I think it kind of takes away from the impact of the drop a bit. I think the snare could have a bit more character, just a bit more 1.6K. You know the drill. Still like the sound design. Interesting. I got your message, Adsif. As soon as we are gathering stuff, I will let you know. Sound design is still really good. For me, it feels a bit too clean. It's really snappy and everything, but it's kind of missing the dirt a bit. High end is a bit harsh here. I like this, but it feels like it's going too low. Like I don't really feel the sub anymore. Sub definitely needs more harmonics, but it's in C sharp, so that makes sense. Don't do that. Still decent. I mean, it's well made. It's decently done. I think you can kind of consider it final. Maybe get rid of some of the harsh high end. But it's still a cool thing. I still prefer the other one you sent, I guess. And I got Shinka with the Abyss. Cool vibe of the intro. I think the perks are a bit too clean, need some reverb, some room. Said it's a sample. Toxin. For both of them. It's kind of... Honestly, I can't really wrap my head around why people are still using samples for this kind of stuff, like for the vocal singing and stuff. There are so many contact libraries that do it a lot better than most samples, and you can just make your own stuff with it if you know how to use them. It's kind of lazy, right? It's good for inspiration, but... Cool vibe though. Hey Max. Not everyone has the money for it, Anti. I love the vibe. This is like OST type stuff. It's really cool. Whoops. I think the drums kind of like Impact. Songwriting is fucking dope though. This party is really sick. That's fire, man. Huge improvement. Yeah, you're right, no quit. Only problem is the splice vocal. Besides that, it's sick though. I like the idea, like the direction. Definitely something interesting. Now you got Sand Hell with Mass Lobotomy. Funky intro. Kinda missing something. Pretty clean mix. Sound design is a bit cheesy, but the mix is cool. And his flow is getting better. Yeah, it's interesting. Snare in this part is better. Even though it's hitting twice and I hate that. Yeah, main issue is the sound design, I guess, and the drums could be a bit more interesting, especially the snare. Flow definitely got better. It still sounds a bit basic though, but there is a lot of improvement with Sandhouse stuff, and that's always nice to see. Now I got Space Ablaze with Zombie Snail. Previously, I want to do something real quick. Whoops.
You are now listening to Zombie Snail by the one and only Space Ablaze.
The one and only Space Ablaze. Woo. Hey, Metronoid.
parasites have taken over the snail's tentacles and its brain. It's all part of an ingenious plan. The snail has become possessed.
Ugh.
It is doomed now to follow the parasite's will. And the parasite is on the move. The snail has become possessed.
Actually pretty dope. It is nice, but a bit boring though. How can someone read crow's nest wrong? I still don't get it. Yeah, second drop could be a bit more interesting. I think the sub could also be a bit more saturated. And it's a bit too much roo for me. But I love the sound design still. Quality stuff for sure. Oh.
When I found the sample, it just immediately said, I can flip that. You are now listening to
10 out of 10 outro, man.
Possessed.
Halcyon! Oh no, you've seen me on YouTube. Oh my god. Ermagerd. Welcome to the stream. Now we got Your Suffering by Peria. The thing is too quiet. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like this? Of course this is going on YouTube. Whole thing is already way too loud. It looks like this end is way too loud. Oh my, please don't. Most clipped thing I've ever seen.
Your suffering has barely begun.
This is actually cool though. Sound design's actually pretty nuts, man. That call and response, I didn't like that. There is a ton of potential. Halcyon, I'm a Satanist, so yes. Actually, hell yeah. Yeah, snare's missing transient. The snare's missing transient, and I think the best sound of it is this. That part is fucking dope. And this is sick. This transition here is not that cool though. You can get rid of that melodic part there. It's a cool direction. It is a cool direction. I like the direction. The mix just needs to be fixed. Like it's way too overclipped. This is insane. This is freaking insane. Like don't. Just don't. But crazy stuff, crazy sound design, and pretty well done. Snare needs to come out more transit on the snare. Now you got Amorphic Phantasm. I know who you are. I wouldn't say it sucks. Like saying, actually, for the amount of clipping and distortion, it does not sound bad. It does not sound bad. Yeah, no, quit, that happens. If you consume my content, it really happens. Halcyon, 100%. The movie, like, I loved the characters in the movie, you know? Like, I don't care about zombies at all, so that's why I like the movie, I guess. As soon as you think about the zombies, it's not as good anymore, but everything else is fire, I think. But thank you. Thanks a lot. Ooh. I actually like that intro. Toxin. Yeah, okay, this is not bad. I think the songwriting is pretty decent. Only thing I don't like is the mix, of course. Needs more low end, needs to be... This actually needs to be more compressed and louder and more impactful and punchy. Everything also sounds a bit dry. Ooh, that's actually a freaking good switch. And actually just do what Mark said, it will help. Punch the drums, distort the low end, cut those lows, get a clearer sub. This party is sick though, the transition is dope. Ooh. Yo, the tonality of that main synth? This now? It's dope. Pretty cool vibe. Oh, sad. Oops. Sad Santel. Yeah, drums here also sound not that beautiful. Even though the writing is cool. I like the songwriting of this. I like the direction of this. I think the drops are sick, and this synth here especially is freaking show stealer. This is dope. That's fire. Work on the mix. Keep working on the mix. Make this beefier, and you're good to go, I think. Pretty nice. Now we got DM8 with Stellar. Amorphic Phantasm, my pleasure. Intro is way too harsh for me. Vendavian, I don't want to be rude, but you don't have to write "just kidding" behind everything you say. It's okay that you say stuff. We are not here to judge, and we love jokes. So you don't have to actually tell people that you made a joke. If it's a joke, it will definitely reach the right people. And if someone has a problem with it, fuck that guy. Yeah, the intro is louder than the drop. Because you only have the high-end stuff in the intro, and then you add low-end to the drop, it takes away the volume because the low-end eats up space, obviously. The drop is still sick, though. Snare could be more high-pitched, right? Like a more dunk, dunk, dunk. Snare would be cool. Maybe pitch down that intro, actually. Pitch that down an octave so the drop can shine really well. I don't have to talk about the melodies, right? Even though they are not 100% for me, the writing of the melodies is phenomenal. Depends how far you throw them, Mark. And here this feels louder than the drop again. And I think the build-up feels a bit empty compared to the intro.
Stellar.
I mean, this will work in the live setup. If you play this live, people will probably explode on the dance floor. Sure about that. For the song, musically, I hate it. I see the crowd be like, "Ah!" But yeah, I'm more like, I think it's on purpose, no quid. I think the sudden switch is really on purpose. And I don't think it's a bad thing, it's just really not for me. The drop itself is not bad. I think maybe it's a bit too much reverb on the last drop. It sounds pretty drowned in reverb. But yeah. Good stuff still, besides the things I complained about. Now again, Metronoid and Pulse Pilot with a work in progress. Interesting chord progression. It's well done though. It was worth it. I think the main synth, like the ding ding, has a bit too much transient. Maybe use a transient shaper and lose some of the transient. Also, that will help to make the frequencies less clashy. Like they are distorting a bit in the high end. You kind of want to get rid of that. But the chord is interesting. Okay. Yeah, this part obviously feels not finished, so I will skip that. But the intro is pretty sick. I like the intro. I think it could use a bit more humanization, so some RC20 just to make it vowel a bit more, make it a bit more lo-fi-ish. Besides that, it's nice though. It's pretty well put together, I think. That part is finished. The drop is finished? Oh. I'm still not sure if you're joking or not. Well, you said it's a post-pilot collab. So post-pilot will probably work on it, right? Because it certainly feels unfinished. I'm sorry to tell you. Dude, then it's not finished. If someone else will work on it, it's not finished. Finished means it's done. You will not touch it ever again. That's finished. The end of the production. Don't confuse me. But still, I think the direction is cool, and I'm pretty excited to hear how this shapes. Intro is phenomenal. Like it. Now we got G Gallows by Dead by Leg, who also mentioned that he did not name the file properly. So let's put at him and tell him that he done bad. Yelmar, and I'm not even Italian. Low end needs a boost, but this is interesting. Intro is not finished, I guess. Oh, the sound design is sick though. Love the texture of this. True, the bit crash on the synth is a bit weird, like on the string. Woo-hoo-hoo. Troy Boy, but more dubstep. I like it. Highs are a bit harsh here. Yeah, that's sick. Finish it up. That's my feedback. Boost the low end a bit. Definitely give the low end more room. And work on an intro and outro. This is fire. This is fucking dope. I love this. The flow of this, the style, the vibe. Hell yeah. And put some OTT on the string there. So low. Fire. Really, really good. Big ups. Before crew collabs. Sabeto, Choi, Shiraku, and Goat Dubs. Let's go. Slowly it feels like Sabeto is trying to troll me. High end is harsh. I don't like the sound design actually.
Goodness gracious.
Holy fucking shit.
This literally feels like a Lugish song with vocodecs on it. Okay, so the thing is, we have a little problem. I could tear this apart, but it's obviously meant to be a Loompa Sketty inspired meme type ass song. And for that reason, I like it. For what it is, it makes sense. For my taste, it doesn't. I can play the first drop again, of course. I think the intro is just unnecessary. Like, the distortion in the intro is annoying. It also kind of kills the impact of the drop. I like the snare. Yeah, it's okay though. It's kind of well done. The drops are powerful for sure. It's a bit too much though, a bit overblown. We got Quebexy with Angel Core. I like the vibe. Cool drums. Yeah, Anta, you're right. The snare in the intro is not necessary, I think. Hey, Ronan. I mean, it's long, it's a bit boring. Tiger, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. But it feels more like a wave type beat. I think this is going nowhere. I think that's the song. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, the vocal sample makes it a bit repetitive, right? Kick might be a bit too loud, a bit too overblown. I kind of like it. I like the switch. It is somewhat repetitive. Some more variation would be cool. Some pauses, some more call and response stuff. Like having a pause like at the last eight beats of a bar or something, and then dropping it back again more often would be cool. You can do like just like interesting stuff, right? Just having like a filter coming in here and there and stuff. I don't even know the BPM of this. Whatever. But yeah. Needs variation for sure. Solid bass, solid start. I love this. I love this. This is beautiful. And it makes sense. Like, it's cohesive, right? Just a bit more variation and you're good to go. Mixdown is also not bad. Like, it's pretty well done, I think. Now we got Believe. No idea who sent this because the file is not named properly again. Oh, it's agreeable. Okay. Snare's too loud, I think. Not the biggest fan of the melody. Got your talks are not good. Yeah, vocal is not loud enough, that's for sure. Snare needs more transient. It's just too. Soda Bang, you can do it on the Patreon. Like I made a post and then you can just submit it there. Yeah, the double hit on the snare is annoying too. A SoundCloud link, a downloadable SoundCloud link. Everything is explained on the Patreon. The machine guns are good, but the other sounds are a bit messy. But I can definitely hear that you try to mix the mandatory stuff better. Soda, your song is not downloadable, unfortunately. That's a nice part. Yeah, there is potential in this. If you remake it, it's definitely worth it, I think. There is good stuff hidden in there. like the snare cling clangs. The sound design is cool, but definitely needs to be a bit more cleaned up. It's a good direction with a different intro. It might work too. Says he mixing within the drop and stuff. Yeah, I get it. Definitely give the snare more transient. The snare sounds so round. Like the snare sounds just cute, right? It's just dunk. This is funny. Now we got Blood Twist with Vabian. Thank you, Soda. I will download it. Soda, now your link is not working, as you can see. Powerful intro. Okay. Snare's way too loud. I know the snare. The snare is a sample out of I think some kind of skull step sample pack. That makes it a problem for me because I just know the snare. That was cool. The dee 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 dee. Snare's also not in key. High end in general is a bit piercing. Second half of the drop feels a bit lazy, I don't know. Quebec, yours was sick. Yours was sick. I like it. You will have an upload of this video tomorrow on YouTube, so you can check it again. Soda Bang, I will check. But yeah, Blood Twist, big ups. Your stuff is getting good, and I really, really like it. Soda Bang, it's still not opening. Maybe upload. Maybe send a new link on the Patreon. Something is off, I guess. Now you got Yes Squid with Myst. It's meant to be overblown. No penis edition. Yeah. It's gonna be a meme track. I'm excited. Oh, you did?
The one advice I want to give you is if you listen to noisier music, for example, or sleep metal stuff, the one thing they do really, really well is to have a theme that goes through the whole song.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh, the sampler being slightly off the grid. Oh, I hate this. Yeah.
The one advice I want to give you is if you listen to noisier music, for example, or sleep metal stuff, the one thing they do really, really well is to have a theme that goes through the whole song.
Who's? I mean, I can hear that you just shit this together.
I think
That makes it funny though.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Really enjoyable.
Nice. Yeah, the fart. So the fart makes it a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10, I have to say. The fart is just... But besides that, good one. Good one. Yeah, I get it. No, quit. Now we got Nikita with Fugato. Fugato, eh. Make that thing organic, my dude. Not with the resonator. Oops. Seems like it's only piano, yeah. I gotta say, why is there 2 delete knobs on my FL? What the? What? Do you see this? I have to say, I don't like it that much because it is kind of a bit too 12-tone music for me. It's hard to me to feel and see the melody, like the harmonics in it. It just feels a bit off. I don't know, not for me. I prefer your other stuff a lot more, Nikita. Now we got Malters with ID, and now I got the name right! No, Metronoid, you sometimes just send off-key melodies, that's the thing.
I met this 6-year-old child with this
Got you, Malters.
pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes.
So first of all, what you want to do is you want to have a pause before your drop. You want to have at least a bit of silence there to make the drop hit. Having the drums there is bad. Sometimes they are not in key, Metronoid, 100% not. Trust me. That laser machine gun is kind of cool. That's nice. Feel free to do that, Metronoid, always. I think some stuff is missing, like it's missing layering. Oh my god, Maltos, that's crazy. I think it's also missing cymbals on the drums, just like a ksh, ksh, kinda. DJ.J, yes, absolutely, you have to. Exclamation mark feedback and it's explained.
The devil.
I kind of like how clean this is, though. The mix down is pretty good. It's just kind of missing something for me. As soon as you have an intro, take the melody and put it on the drop as well. And then it should be cool. Like there is stuff, there is potential. The mix is pretty clean. The mix is good. The snare ping might be a bit crazy high. But it's nice. It's definitely nice. Cool sound design. The lasery guns are cool. Nothing special, but a lot of potential. Now I got Lugish with DNB Try LOL. Lugish and drum and bass. I'm afraid. Ooh. Definitely more on the jump up side, but quite interesting. Snare's a bit piercing in the ears. Cool melody here. The stop and go is a bit aggressive. Mid-run intro also feels a bit empty. Woo! I like this more immediately. Yeah, you know how to produce, and that shows. That's the nice thing about it. Yeah, sick. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Not a lot to complain besides the stuff I complained about. I like it. Now I get Head Trauma by Toxin. Ooh. This sound design with drum and bass works surprisingly good. I absolutely despise the pre-drop vocal. Please delete that and never use it again. Death and bass, anyone? It works way too good, Toxin. You know what this reminds me of? I mean, the one I'm going to show you guys is more like drum step stuff, but it kind of reminds me of it with the sound design and everything. If your stuff would be more metallic, it could be along those lines. Also, one of the best older dubstep songs ever made, I think. Pretty good. Because of the sound type stuff. Sick. I like it. Finish it up. Make this stuff. I like it. I did not expect it, but it's sick. That was Mantis with Fumes. Quebexy. Norid Yelma with Conflicted. Already like the first seconds of the intro. We're at the speed. High end too harsh. Also, it feels a bit too stereo. A bit more mono information would be nice. It almost sounds too Muerte-ish, right? Like the breaks, the brow break and everything. This part also doesn't really work. Quebexy, honestly, listening to your last song, I think you found your unique sound as well. But I also have a masterclass to find your sound, like your signature sound. It's called Signature Sound Masterclass. It's in my store, merch.crowsnest-audio.com, I think. Yeah. And then you can find the music production store. And there is a few masterclasses, and one is exactly about this topic, about finding your own sound. It's a good one. Thank you, Taikai. Appreciate it. And a quick reminder, if you join our newsletter on Crow's Nest, you get a 10% discount of your first order. So it might make sense to have it for the masterclasses. But again, I think you have a pretty unique sound already, but maybe fleshing it out might be the next step. You can get all the masterclass in a bundle too. Exactly, Tiger, you're right. Sandhell, you missed yours, yes. But I said it was a great improvement. VOD will be up online tomorrow. Yeah, Yelmar, not bad. I think you're improving. You're improving too. But to me, it's about finding your own style now. I think your mix works, even though the drums are a bit too loud, I think. It just needs to be something more unique. Right now, this really sounds like and I don't want to be too rude or aggressive, but it sounds like a pretty straight ripoff of the Muerte sound design. And I like it anyways. Like, I like the sound design, don't get me wrong. It's just a bit too samey here and there. But you have the potential to now twist it to your own sound. Now you got Shockwave. And I don't remember who sent this. I think it was Soda, right? Oh, wow. My pleasure, Yamar. My pleasure. Ooh. Kleptoman, if you submit now, you will be next, actually. This is the last submission for today, so you're right on time. Just submit to the Patreon and then submit your downloadable SoundCloud link under the last post I made. think the drums are a bit too loud, like the high end is a bit too piercing. Kleptoman, then maybe join the Discord, so next time you will get notified on Discord when the submissions open. They open every Friday, so you will have 3 days to submit. It's the $5 tier, as explained in the Stream Elements post in the chat. The mix here is a bit odd. The vibe is fantastic. I love the atmosphere of this. Yeah, here the perks, like in these parts, the perks are too loud. They pierce in your ears a bit. This part sounds good again. The atmosphere of this is great, right? The atmosphere of this is great. Just some fine tuning, I think, and maybe some more risers, some more effects, some more ear candy, just to make this a bit more interesting to your ears, would help. But you have a really, really good foundation here. Like it's really, really solid. Let's give it a SoundCloud link and give it download. Yeah, it's fine. Kleptoman, for today, it's fine. Just submit it. We will listen on SoundCloud today. And join the Discord so you get notified next time. Just let me know when you submit it so we can start immediately. My pleasure, Soda. My pleasure. Hopefully see a submission next time, because I'm kind of excited to know what direction your sound is going. Of course a Discord plug. I mean, we want to grow this community here, right? So everyone who's not in the Discord should join now. That's for sure. Also, if you see this on YouTube, the Discord link is in the description. It's not finished yet. We are waiting for someone, for Kleptoman, to submit his song. I have the song by Soda stuck in my head now. I know you posted under the last post I made on Discord. It's this one. A little explanation of how it works. It's not a decade old, no. I don't think so. Little Garf POV. Oh, that would be dope. Just a camera there so we can look through Garf's eyes. That would be sick. Like, just a setting up a camera there would be dope. You got it, Klepto? Oh yeah, you got it now, I think. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Last submission for today. Let's go. Whoop. Producing for 2 to 3 months. Okay.
System disarm. Go.
What the hell is happening? Pretty crazy. So since you say you're producing 2 to 3 months, I'm not sure how much of this is samples and presets. That would be interesting. Oh, this sound is annoying. Yeah, the main issue is the mixdown, right? The mixdown is pretty overblown. Like it's clipping quite a bit. The sub bass is a bit too messy. Like it's too drony. The drums could be cleaner. The sidechain could be a bit cleaner, I think. If you say the presets and sound sample ratio is just 30%, then you're pretty good with the sound design, I gotta say. Feels a bit random. I like the creativity though, like all these random breaks and creative drum patterns and stuff. I like that. Songwriting's all over the place for sure. Chaotic is a good word, yeah.
System disarm. Go.
Wow. Yeah. So main problem I think is mixdown and songwriting. Songwriting feels a bit random, a bit chaotic all over the place, and the mixdown just feels a bit too blown up. Just a bit overblown, right? The low end just distorts everything. The drums are not coming through properly, especially in the main drop part. Intro and outro work surprisingly well. Besides that, it's cool. There's a lot of potential, and I'm excited for another submission next week, honestly, because I kind of want to know how your stuff usually sounds. So thanks for submitting last minute. And next time, maybe with the download link so I can mess around with it in the DAW. All right, guys, that's it for today's feedback. That was quite enjoyable. Thank you for submitting, everyone. See you all next week. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow on YouTube, so check out the YouTube channel. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for everything. Love you all. Have a good one. And I wish you a great week. Peace.